What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hoop Jordan, come back with another video. Know it's been a minute, but I gotta talk about this man, Ty Lawson, man. You know, I don't make these videos a lot, and I'm gonna get better on that. I've been on my journey doing my work thing pretty tough. Had some good stuff popping, but I'm back, man. I want to put these out more prevalently, and yeah, I gotta get on Ty, man. Like, first off, man, Ty Lawson, man. If you don't know who this gentleman is, man, this is a guy from basketball blue blood. I mean, this is a graduate of Oak Hill Academy, same school that Kevin Durant, excuse me, Carmelo Anthony, Steven Jackson, J.R. Smith, you name them, has come through this program, man. And this is a guy, again, is an 18th overall draft pick. Like, this is a first-round draft pick in the NBA. Gentleman who got himself tied up a little bit. You know, this is his second stint in China. And, an NBA staple for, a long time, a very solid point guard. North Carolina graduate, playing under Roy Williams. The college, I believe they won a championship with Ty Lawson at the helm. But he got himself in a little trouble in China, man. And his current team he plays for is the Fujian Sturgeons. And what you got to understand is, man, overseas, the laws are different, man. You can't go over there just being all willy-nilly. You can't go over there just doing whatever, because in these communist, countries, as like China is, they take their national reputation very, very high. So you can't go over there just doing whatever, exposing the thought culture that they wish that, didn't exist, exposing like drunkenness and all that stuff. Like, you just cannot do that shit over there. And your boy Ty got jammed up, man. He posted an Instagram video saying that these Asian chicks got cakes and he got some girl twerking on them and all that, which is all well and good, but back here, no problem. That's just a normal Saturday night endeavor. In China, not so much. So from the reports that you've seen now, is that he's been extracted from the team, so AKA sent home. So now hopefully he doesn't suffer any ramifications deeper than that. And what I want to express to you guys is, like, this is kind of lightweight, but it's only lightweight because he has a high profile. Like, literally in these countries, they have strict discipline. Like, let me liken this back to Jello Ball and this situation he had going with China, like with stealing those glasses. Now, the glasses were returned. Face value is served is no harm, no foul. But due to the profile of his father, due to Donald Trump having a vested interest to step in with a situation like this, him and his two teammates got off with a slap in the wrist. When, by the letter of the law, those guys could have got 10 years in prison for that. And I know over here, we's like, oh, that's excessive, man. Nah, you can't do that to them. But our logic doesn't apply to the rules with countries who have a stringent code of conduct. Like, I remember there was a story about some kid. He had gone to one Eastern nation, and he got caned to death for like stealing. Like, they still practice those kind of things, man. And I remember also another case when I was playing overseas. It was a guy playing in Brazil at the time. I want to say this is about 15 years ago, somewhere around there. And he was like messing around with these drug dealer dudes, and he got killed, man. Like, that stuff happens, man. Like, and we got to understand, we're kind of protected by this moral bubble here in the United States, and we can't go over there doing the same stuff and making it public and thinking everything's cool. And so, watching the brother go over there to China and get jammed up, I just can't help to say, like, man, I'm going to keep it funky on this one, y'all. You too old for that shit, man. Like, Ty Lawson is about to be 33 years old. You've been in the NBA for a long tenured period. This is your second stint in China. You know the rules. You know the culture by this point. And you still out there doing crazy stuff, man. Like, I don't understand it, guys. Like, I don't understand what your motivation was to do to risk your basketball future over a few good minutes and a few laughs over you basically at the strip club in China. So, and guys, for those who don't understand how the communist nation runs, like in China, it's like certain websites you can't even get on. Like, whatever your vice is, whatever your perversion may be, like, there are a lot of websites that are banned. Like, you cannot get on certain websites and watch certain movies. Like, we're talking regular movies. That's how stringent the Chinese government is. Again, that's a communist nation. It's not like when you're over here, when it's a free fall. You can do what the hell you want to do over here. Pretty much, as long as you ain't, participating in child pornography, terroristic threats and things of that nature, you can do what the hell you want to over here. Not the case over there. So I wish more brothers were more cognizant of what you can get yourself into, because it can really lead to a lot of ramifications down the road. And I had one of my partners, Charles Gaines, man. He played several years in China, man, and he actually he made CNN news for punching this Chinese player, man, and the player was like fainting, like he got like hit. He actually punched him with an open fist, and it made it all the way to CNN. Like, it was a huge news because they're pretty much a very docile type of people as far as it concerns to like the league and the culture. Like, if you watch like games, like they clap in a real. It doesn't mimic the NBA style. Let me say that. So when Charles, we call it back home, we call it big facing somebody when you hit him with an open hand. So when you big face that Chinese dude, and the dude act like he got shot with a bullet. Y'all look this up on your own time, man. American player slaps Chinese player. I think that's how it's framed on YouTube. Man, it's hilarious, man. So that's my guy, Charles Gaines. He's from Houston, Texas, like myself. I played basketball at college with his brother, Chris Gaines, man. Shout out to Chris. But yeah, man, so like this is like, you got to understand the culture, man. You got to understand that everywhere is not like America, man. So you can't get away with the same thing. And you have to practice this great thing called discernment, man. And so, Ty was full of that Yao Ming. He was full of that sticky icky and that good old, how Future say, good cushion alcohol. And he made a bad decision, man. And so he's going to be kind of taken through the ringer as far as the overseas circuit. I don't think it's going to be a huge story as far as where it goes to, national levels and stuff like that. But it's just a lesson to you fellas, man, who aren't quite NBA material, or you may have been NBA material and you kind of fell off and you got to go play in another nation. You got to respect the rules, man. You can't go over there doing your own thing thinking it's America 2.0, because that's not how they roll. That's not how they'll ever roll. And you'll find yourself, if not on the unemployment roll, you'll find yourself devoid from your freedoms, man. So that's all we got on this one, man. So I hope the best for Ty Lawson. He's a very good undersized point guard. I hope he can get his stuff back together. He's 33, which isn't super old. He can come back. I seen Pablo Prigioni, come from overseas at 36 years old and have a decent little 3-year NBA career at 36. So I've seen it happen. So hopefully that brother can get his stuff together. But yeah, man, you just can't go to China, man, and just be wilding like that, man. You can't embarrass the national brand. So I hope he learned.